everybody. Welcome to My World Tarot. Hope everybody woke up happy and healthy and in a great mood. I'm sending you all abundance of blessings. Sorry if it's a little dark in here. I want to explain a few things. My readings have been kind of sporadic the last couple weeks. I'm sure you've noticed. I was sick, and also my days are being split up. I'm not having 2 days off in a row. And so it's really hard for me to do readings on my days off when they are split like that because I got so much to do. And again, this week, the same thing. So I worked yesterday. I do have today off, but my normal days off will be Sunday and Mondays. But because of Easter coming next Sunday, I won't be doing a reading then because I've got to work. And I'm not even quite sure if I'll have Monday off yet. But the following week after Easter, I will have a Sunday and Mondays off again, okay? It's just because of the holidays and me being sick, and so that's why it's been kind of sporadic, and I apologize. I so apologize. But what I am going to do today, just real quick, okay, because I just don't have, I just don't have the time. I have to get a whole bunch of stuff done today, oil change, get the dogs out, things like that. Today, I am going to do a quick 3-card spread for collectives on what might be coming in the next couple weeks, okay? And so there will be no live streams this week or next, but the following week, yes, okay? And readings. But so I'll just do a real quick one for you here. But I just kind of wanted to explain that because I feel bad. Like, I love doing my YouTube channel, but if I can't fit it in my day, because my dogs or what, other life things, cleaning my house and things like that, I do apologize. Spirit, Higher Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for the beautiful collectives for the next couple weeks here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do a real quick one for you, okay? First card out's the Hermit. Then I get the Lovers, and I got Temperance. Wow. Okay, collectives, some of you might be feeling like you're in hermit mode, and it could be over some dispute or thinking about somebody, your significant other, or somebody that, maybe, you've got a decision to make. Look, let me explain. So the first card I got was the Hermit. I got the Lovers, and right after that I got the Temperance. Okay, so it looks like somebody, some collectives out there are doing some really hard, serious thinking about the person that they love, and it has something to do with marriage. Either it's a proposal, or maybe you and your partner are having issues, and you're married to that person. And you're just debating on things or thinking things through. Okay, let me draw a couple more cards and see what's going on, okay? It's not bad. I don't see anything bad. I see a very good outcome. I get the feeling like somebody is going to be getting proposed to or going to propose to somebody. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. King of Swords came over top of the Hermit. So that's a masculine energy, and he's kind of guarded because he's had some things from his past, okay, that he's guarding himself from happening again. But he does have that greenery underneath of him, so he's got some growth, okay? He's learned some lessons, some hard lessons in life. But kings and queens are all about giving and receiving, okay? So somebody's either thinking about a proposal or has gotten a proposal, okay? Let me go over to the Lovers. Yeah, over top the Lovers, there's some collaboration going on. There's some talking, discussing. So someone's been talking, okay, about, and it looks like it's either over a marriage or about your marriage, okay? Over top of the Temperance, I've got the Star, renewal. Okay, so for some of you, this could mean you've been in hermit mode or going to be in hermit mode because you've been talking to your significant other about maybe some problems you've had, or about maybe getting married, or ways just to make your marriage stronger, because the temperance is about marriage and balance. Okay, a good balance. And then and with that star card coming out, it just means that there's some sort of renewal. So you're wanting to get over either some bumps in the relationship, or you're wanting to start over. Okay, someone's getting a proposal, or giving a proposal. Okay, let me pull 3 more. Over top of the King of Swords, I've got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, like I said, the king is guarding something from his past. He doesn't want to get hurt anymore, or he's had some hard lessons to learn, so he's kind of guarded. He's definitely gotten away from some battles. Okay? Let me go ahead and go off the 3 of Pentacles, that collaboration. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is, he could also be a messenger about something that you've been collaborating about, okay? You're going to receive some sort of message about it. And they're also very playful, so it could, and because he is the sword, it could be just some things that you're getting from your loved ones or people that you value their opinion about these battles, because he is holding that sword, these lessons that you've learned. Okay, let me go ahead and go off that star card. I got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all about new discoveries. Okay, so with the Page of Wands over top of that star, that renewal, it's because you've had some new growth. See, that wand's got some leaves on there, that new growth. You've learned things, or you're going to be learning things about yourself and about maybe your partner, about this person. Some new growth. You've seen that growth and you want that renewal. Okay, so it looks pretty good, collectives. This is not a bad reading at all. I don't see any negative. What I'm feeling like, someone's thinking about you taking it to the next step, the next level, okay? And you're collaborating about it. And there's been some significant growth in the relationship or in yourself. And you feel like you can succeed and have a great renewal, a new beginning, a new outlook on a relationship that you're wanting that balance with. Okay, if it's not marriage, it's a balance that you feel like there's going to be a good balance, and so it's a very good reading. Absolutely. Let me get a Life Purpose Oracle card here and see if Spirit has some advice. That one just wanted to pop out. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Okay? So the message I'm getting from that is, whatever decision you make, you're going to be abundant within whatever you feel your abundance is. It could be your happiness. It could be, just within the relationship. It could just be, being healthy, being happy. Yeah. Let me pull another one. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So some of you might be a teacher. Others, maybe you've been thinking about going back to school. Okay? Just maybe becoming, a nurse in a pediatric situation, something like that. Spirit is saying do it. The next one I turned out is practice. Polish your skills by practicing regular. Okay, so for some of you, you might be musicians out there, or a writer. You could be a painter. You could just, be a craftsy person. Some of you could be tarot card readers. Some of you are very spiritual. Practice that. Right now, Spirit is saying for those of you who are, in that artist aura right now, practice it. That might help with your decision making on this relationship, on this decision on what to do about, this beautiful relationship. Anyways, my dear collectives, I'm just wishing you all well. Sorry that there won't be any readings or live streams next week. I'm sorry to cut this short. Like I said, I only get one day off, in a row right now. So I just wish you all well and sending you an abundance of blessings and lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a great Easter.